I need some help from you guys. I think my boyfriend has psychological problems and I'm so worried about him. You know what? He always feels anxiety about social situation which he is exposed to possible scrutiny by others such as giving a speech. And you know what? He also feels extreme and irrational concern about being negatively evaluated by other people. So, he surely will avoid social situation and if he must attend that, he only trying to blend with into the background. Social anxiety disorder, or always known as social phobia. Social anxiety is different from shyness, you know. Shyness is actually short-term and doesn't disrupt one's life. But social anxiety is persistent and debilitating. It can affect one's ability to work, attend school, or develop close relationship with people outside of their family.
Oh yeah, I think I found something on internet that based on statistics that I found, according to the National Health and Morbidity Survey in 2015, every 3 in 10 adults that age 16 years and above in Malaysia suffer from some form of mental health issue. And by 2020, which is now, mental illness is expected to be the second biggest health problem affecting Malaysians after heart disease. And you guys want to know that the global estimate of the prevalence of anxiety disorder is 24.9% among adults. This would mean that more than 7 million Malaysians suffer from a type of anxiety disorder. How crazy is that?
Oh, I also found in the internet there are several causes of social anxiety disorder. The definite causes of social anxiety disorder still unidentified, but the research support that there are multiple causes including the biological, genetic and environment that contribute to increasing anxiety. Some researchers found that the several parts of our brain have involved in fears and anxiety called amygdala. For your information, people who have an overreactive amygdala may have a heightened fear response, which is causing increasing in anxiety when at the social situation. That is correct. There are also research that the environment also can influence the development of social anxiety. People with the social anxiety may acquire their fears from the observing the behavior and consequence of others. If I'm not mistaken, this process is called as observational learning or social modeling.
Well, yeah, I still remember when I did my homework for abnormal class and I was assigned for this disorder, so what a coincidence though. Okay, so there's this article by Baldwin and others. So they stated that most patients who fulfill the diagnostic criteria for anxiety disorder are more likely to benefit from some form of treatment, whether this is psychological or pharmacological. So I think from this article, he just generalized the disorders. So I concluded that SID is one of anxiety disorders, which in other words, SID is treatable. Oh yeah, another article by Zamorsky and Word, which is more specific to social anxiety disorders. Let me see. Okay, so they stated here, with treatment, patients with SAD get better slowly. And let me check. Yes, so this statement here says social anxiety disorder responds to a variety of different treatments, which indicates that some treatments can be effective for patients to cope with the disorders. So yeah.
Hi Anis, I did read about this once where there are two kind of treatment that can be used to treat SID, which is one is psychological treatment and another one is some medication way. For the psychological treatment, there are two types of psychological treatment, which is cognitive therapy program and interpersonal psychotherapy that emphasize real life experience in order to disprove the automatic perception of danger that I think maybe need around 1 year treatment. While another one is the social media exposure where directly confronting patient with the actual consequences that needs around 6 months of treatment. Okay, and I did mention about medication right before. So there are some medication that have been used to treat SID, which is known as sertraline, which is a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, where it helps in mood and appetite improvement. Also, it enhances the patient's sleep quality, energy level, and even interest in daily life, make them feel less afraid or anxious and have fewer panic attacks. But yeah, you know, when you take a drug for as a solution, there are some side effects when taking SSRI. As SSRI also a drug, right? So the side effect can be such as sleepiness, drowsiness, tired, dizziness, and even nausea. So hopefully this help you. Okay, take care.